We often hear about the dangers of sugar, but what about the sugar lurking in foods we believe to be healthy? That low-fat yogurt, that granola bar promising a boost of energy, they might not be as innocent as they seem. The truth is, our modern food landscape is riddled with hidden sugars, quietly wreaking havoc on our health. These sugars, often disguised under a myriad of aliases in ingredient lists, are silently contributing to a global health crisis. This isn't about the occasional cookie or birthday cake, this is about the insidious presence of added sugars in everyday products, tricking us into consuming far more than our bodies need or can handle. These sugars offer minimal nutritional value, and instead, pave the way for a cascade of health problems. This journey into the world of processed foods and their hidden sugars aims to empower you with knowledge. This knowledge is your first line of defense. By understanding the problem, you're better equipped to make informed choices about what you put into your body. It's time to pull back the curtain on the food industry's well-kept secrets and expose the shocking truth about processed foods and the sugar they hide. What exactly are processed foods? Simply put, they are foods that have been altered from their natural state. This can range from minimal processing like freezing vegetables, to more complex procedures involving added ingredients like preservatives and, you guessed it, sugar. The problem arises when processing becomes excessive. Heavily processed foods often contain added sugars, unhealthy fats, and sodium, all in the name of enhancing flavor, extending shelf life, and ultimately boosting profits. Sugar, in particular, plays a crucial role in the processed food industry. It's a cheap, readily available ingredient that acts as a flavor enhancer, texture modifier, and preservative. But this convenience comes at a cost: our health. Food manufacturers understand our inherent desire for sweet tastes. They exploit this by adding sugar to products that don't naturally require it. Think savory sauces, salad dressings, and even bread. These added sugars, often hidden under misleading names, are the real culprits in our modern dietary dilemma. Reading food labels is crucial, but it's not always straightforward. The food industry has become quite adept at masking added sugars under a plethora of different names. This makes it challenging for even the most health-conscious consumer to make informed choices. Don't be fooled by seemingly innocuous-sounding ingredients. Agave nectar, brown rice syrup, evaporated cane juice. These are just a few examples of the many aliases sugar adopts on ingredient lists. Manufacturers use these deceptive tactics to make their products appear healthier than they are. They know that consumers are becoming increasingly wary of sugar, so they resort to these sneaky alternatives. The truth is, your body processes these different forms of sugar in essentially the same way. Whether it's called glucose, fructose, or high fructose corn syrup, the end result is the same. A surge in blood sugar levels, followed by a crash that leaves you feeling sluggish and craving more. Don't be fooled by clever marketing and misleading labels. Learn to identify the many faces of sugar and make informed choices for your well-being. You might be surprised to learn just how much sugar is lurking in some of your favorite foods. Let's take a look at some common culprits. Yogurt, often marketed as a healthy breakfast option, flavored yogurts can contain as much sugar as a candy bar. The fruit at the bottom, often swimming in sugary syrup. Granola bars, those convenient energy bars marketed to active individuals, many are loaded with sugar, making them more akin to a cookie than a health food. Salad dressings. Even seemingly healthy salads can become sugar bombs depending on the dressing. Many store-bought dressings are surprisingly high in added sugars. Pasta sauce. That jarred pasta sauce might seem like an easy dinner solution, but many varieties are packed with added sugar to balance out the acidity of the tomatoes. Bread. Even bread, a staple in many diets, can be a source of hidden sugar. Check the labels and opt for whole grain varieties with minimal added sugars. These are just a few examples of how easily sugar can sneak into our diets. It highlights the importance of reading labels carefully and being mindful of the ingredients in the foods we consume.